Hello everybody and welcome to this series of videos which I like to call Deeplearning.ai Natural Language Processing Specialization, the challenge. So chances are that you're already familiar with Coursera and Deeplearning.ai. So in case that you are not, Coursera is an online platform where you can take all sorts of online courses, and Deeplearning.ai it's a company founded by the legendary Andrew Ng, very famous educator in this kind of area. So, and they're very famous for their deep learning specialization. So, in this opportunity, we're going to have a look at their recent natural language processing specialization, which consists of 5 courses, which you can see here, which go basically from a very simple basis of the problem up to some more recent algorithms such as BERT and T5 and all that kind of fancy algorithms everybody's talking about. So about this challenge, what are we going to be doing? First, I'll invite you guys to go through the specialization and try to make a little bit of progress every day. So every week I'll be posting a video showing my personal progress, going to a regular pace. I'm not going to be going too fast or too slow, just to a pace that I think it will be realistic for most of people. And I also will be recommending some extra material and just some general concepts that I think are interesting to get deeper knowledge. Something important, what this challenge is not. This is not a substitute for taking the specialization. I encourage you guys to go through it. I won't be covering everything that it's explaining them. I'm just going to be covering the specific concepts that I think are either interesting or more complicated or tricky to understand. And also, I won't be cheating, make you guys cheat. I won't be giving any answers of the assignments. So what this challenge is, actually, it's a tool for creating the habit of learning. And I know that a lot of people, including myself, are a bit procrastinated. So making this, making sure that you make a little bit of progress every day. On the long term, it goes a very long way. So and also this is intended to be a tool to complete the specialization faster. So that's why I'm going to be focusing on topics that are a bit more complicated than usual. So what's the target audience for this? Another important thing, people who have only a couple hours a day to spare for studying. I know eventually maybe some students might be looking into this material. I'm thinking more on people who are working right now, or maybe you don't have the whole day to study this. Maybe you only have like 1 or 2 hours to look into this material. I'm also focusing on people with a computer science background. That is, people who have seen math during their career, but maybe are a bit rusty in it. So I think that that's going to be interesting. And also people who are already know the basics of deep learning. We're not going to be covering the basics. I assume that you already know what a feed-forward neural network is, what a convolutional neural network, and so on and so on. And of course, people who are interested in natural language processing. Otherwise, why would you be taking this specialization? So some suggested prerequisites. It's the famous deep learning specialization. This is 5 courses long. This is taught by the famous Andrew Ng, as I mentioned. And yeah, I think everything that it's covered in that specialization, it's good enough as a basis to understand this. Some general recommendations: make sure to make some progress every day. Try not to skip any day. Even if it's the bare minimum, maybe you just watch a 2-minute video, or you just, if you're making the assignments, maybe you just implement a couple of cells in the assignment. Also, it's important that you find your own pace, one that it's both sustainable and a bit challenging, because maybe we say, I can only spend 5 minutes a day studying, try to do 10 or try to do 15. I think it's good to have that mindset. And also do it for yourself, not do it for the diploma. I mean, I know that sometimes we like to brag about this kind of thing, so either on LinkedIn or with our people that we know or things like that. But I think it's good to have the mindset of really understanding the concept, not just going through. I think it's very simple just to listen to the videos automatically and not really pay much attention, but really try to understand every concept that it's needed. And I'm going to be emphasizing some things that I consider are worth it. And as the first steps, I would encourage you guys to go to Coursera.org and enroll to the specialization. Something that I didn't mention is that, as any other kind of specialization, this is about $50 a month, and you have, I think, like a week for free. And also, I know that there's some aid for students and for some particular cases. I encourage you guys to pay the whole amount, just because I think that shows a bit more commitment. I think $50 a month, it's not a lot of money, and it's going to be worth it. And again, I won't be showing the exact process of how to go to Coursera and register for a course, because I assume that you guys already know how to do this. But yeah, just very briefly, in this couple of images, you can see that I'm already registered. But this button in the bottom should say like register or something. I don't remember what's the original caption there. So I think that's it for this first video. Soon I'll be posting my progress for this first week. And yeah, good luck to everybody.